So we have one more day here with the Prince, Jaiveerraj Singh Gohil, training at Handlebar Palace in Bhavnagar, Gujarat in India.
Let's go. Yeah! Yeah!
And yesterday I tried my hands on the most difficult Gada that I've ever swung. And that is quite a testament, because I have swung many Gadas and even heavier than this one. The thing is though, what I was confused about yesterday is why it is so much more difficult than the Varanasi Gada. Because if it has a bamboo handle and a stone, somehow with the technique where you're kind of close to your shoulder, it feels like you can move a lot more weight, and you can also kind of, what would you say, you can catch the weight safely. Now this one has a very, very different design. It's, first of all, it's made of wood, which means that it needs to be thick to be able to be heavy. So if you want to have a 30 kilogram wooden mace, the weight cannot just be at the end, because then it would be so thick that you can't even swing it behind you, right? It would just hit yourself. So that's why the handle is also thick. But it's not just the handle that is thick, it's also the part just before the actual heavy weight is also thicker and has these rounds and circles. Now that would be the part where you would actually catch it during a swing. And I've tried this already, and it kind of hurts when it hits your collarbone like that. So the only way to do this is actually to create a free swing. And with a free swing, I mean a 360. You can't really do a 300 with this. And that makes this so different with this Gada than with the Varanasi Gada. Like yesterday night, I just kept on thinking about it. What does this make so much? What is it that makes this so much more difficult than the other tools? And what I feel like is that it is basically a mudgar, so a club, but then the weight just much further away. But not as much as with the Gada. So you still have to kind of stabilize it and hold it in the center, which you don't do with the Varanasi Gada. So that is a difference, and something that is also that makes this a unique piece. So I know that this has never been done before. Something like this has never been made, and it's also never been tried to swing before. So I've tried it yesterday, and I got like one complete rep, and after that, it circled back. And today I did it again, and I tried to crack the code, and I think I cracked it. I know I cracked it because I have done it now multiple times. So what happened is that once I swung it up, I realized that if I didn't lift it enough, because it's 30 kilograms in one hand, so if I didn't lift it enough, there was not enough momentum. So I had to get all the momentum somehow from either my squats or trying to get the hips in, which 30 kilograms is just too much to do that. So what I realized is I have to lift it higher in order to really drop it. And when I got that, then the second rep went way easier than I tried yesterday. So I'm very, very happy with the conclusion of this and the way that it turned out. We've had a fantastic day of swinging. So here's more of some of the footage that we created during this beautiful day together with Jaiveerraj Singh Gohil. It's always a pleasure. These handlebar Gadas and mudgars are amazing. They look amazing, and they just lighten up every place where they go. So enjoy the rest of the video. Christ, it's too fucking impossible.
It gets annoying, bro.
It's so heavy.
It gets very irritating.
So heavy. It's not even fun anymore. Like, it doesn't even get the right speed.
It's just that the weight distribution is so awkward.
Yeah. It has to do with the weight distribution. The fact that this is so thick.
Yep.
You have to be a little bit insane to even try this. There we go. Yeah!
Featherweight.
It looks so majestic. Make sure you keep holding on. Keep holding on. Don't hold it all the way at the end. Leave a little bit of space.
I get my upper hand here.
Yeah.
Whatever goes down. It's all planning.
Yeah, a bit lower. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Come on. Brace. Brace. Let's go. Yep. When you lift it up, take it for a spin. There we go.
Oh,
Let's go.
wow.
Oh.
Too much.
Did your grip just fail?
No, it was just heavy. Bro. It was just too heavy to get past.
The impact of the downforce.
I think I just need to get my mind on it and do it.
What could also be helpful is to get like a 21 or 20 kilo one, and then maybe 25, because then you'll know what the perfect technique is. If you get like a more of a heavier than that, because the jump is also just. It's clear that the Mudgar is not a good jumping board for the Gada.
Oh no,
it's just completely different. So if you get one like this in 20, you'll be able to like really get your technique down, because 20 is going to be heavy already.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's probably the way to go. Yeah, no. Lean a bit, place your stance a bit
I
wider.
know what you mean. I go behind.
Yes, so your feet a bit further outward, both. Stand a bit wider, have a slight bend in your knees. Yes, and then when you reach down, try to almost look down and bend more. Yes. Yeah, but a bit, like almost a bit earlier. Like it's in the point where the maximum impact is
Downwards.
Yes, downwards. That's where you want to be able to catch the impact, because like I said before, it triples at least triples. So that means it's 90 kilos or probably more on your system. Oh, that didn't sound good. In what way does it feel different to you, like the Gada or the Mutka?
I can't comprehend the fact that it's the same weight.
Well, good one. Good crack. Yeah, good crack. It's just a different tool. You're way more experienced with the Mutkars than you are with the Gadas.
Exactly.
Just way more, and I have the opposite. You know? So it's just more of a specialization, and the further you build your technique and your specialization, the further you will, the more weight you'll be able to bear. I'd say, especially if you're doing 1 or 2 reps, it's the entire bracing of the lower body. You do feel like, oh, you have to hold the tension with the arms and the tricep and the lats, but once that fixed, like when that doesn't move, and it's locked in position, then it's all, the weight just goes into your hips and challenges every weak part of the chain. Come on. No more turning around. Just costs energy. Don't lean back. Brace for impact. Fucking swing. Let's get it.
I'm already finding it too heavy. This is what I'm getting.
Yeah, catch you with the hip, shoulder, stand a bit wider. It's like you brace for impact. There's going to be a fucking massive load on your back, like you have someone on your back suddenly. And just like me jumping on your back. Like, what would you do if I jump on your back?
Slam you, bro.
Okay. Well, do that then.
That's why it's not making sense to me. It's just 30 kilos.
Yeah. It's a different type of 30 kilos.
Yeah, man.
All right. No more fussing around.
I'm
One
not
more
fussing
attempt.
around, it's just frustrating.
One more attempt. And now there's less momentum.
Yeah, so see, I'm paranoid about the bottom half smacking my head.
It will come close to your hand.
Yeah.
You can't turn it into a mudga.
No, it's not possible. Dimensions are too weird.
Let's go.
No, bro, too fucking weird.
Go, 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 go. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah. How did it feel, man?
There's a few reps, not the smoothest, but I would credit the flowing Dutchman, Arbut. Thank you for coming to Bhavnagar. You know, you always need like-minded people. People who are better than you at many things because they motivate you. So if someone is better than you at something, don't envy them, use them as a motivation and learn from them.
How did the 30 kilogram feel?
First it felt really heavy. Now you should ask the 30 kilogram, how did it feel?
He's on fire.
Let's
He's
go, bro.
on fire.
Let's go. A few more reps. Come on, after you.
So this is really exciting. I thought we were kind of done. We were just going to get some pictures. But Jaiveerraj decided to also try the Gada. And, he was courageous enough to actually get it a few times. So fail. Like that's the most difficult part about this is you have to fail with a very heavy weight.
Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
But after holding it up higher, like we kind of chatted about what would be a good idea, because he's not as used to Gadas as I am, so he's more used to these mudgals or mudgars, which have much less momentum. So because the hands are much closer to the weight distribution, basically. So what he did was hold his hands up higher, and he was able to then hold on to it as the moment, like as the maximum weight drop down. And that is, you know, one of the most difficult things, is to keep holding on as that weight of the Gada just increases. The amount of Newton meters like multiplies by at least 3, maybe even 4 times. So imagine if it's 30 kilograms, that cannot go up above 100 kilos of impact. So that's why you need to be really careful with this and also brace during the movement. So it's a very difficult attempt, but you know, I'm praising him because this is the most difficult Gada I've ever tried. So this is fucking tough. He's gonna give it one more go, so that's really exciting.
Yeah! Yay!
Boom! So you can flow with a light mace, but what can you do with a heavy, longer Gada or mace? Gada Mace 101 is designed to teach you the absolute fundamentals of swinging a Gada or a heavy mace. You'll learn how to use a unique tempo system, which will add a new dimension to your training. Are you ready to set your foundation right for the Gada Mace? Join now, DutchFlowAcademy.com. Boom! Thank you for your attention. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content, please consider to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see similar videos, you can see them over here. If you're interested in learning more from me as a coach, I've got online courses on DutchFlowAcademy.com. Keep flowing. Ram Ram.